Okay guys, so in this video what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and show you how to go through an algorithm, and I'm going to explain what's going on here. So it says, given m is greater than 1, and two positive numbers each contain m digits, a of m minus 1, so on and so forth, and b, we want c of m minus 1, m minus 2, c of 0, where c of m minus 1, m minus 2 equals the digits of a plus the digits of b. So let's go ahead and write two numbers. So we're going to say a is going to equal, I don't know, 4, 2, 9, 9, 3. And b is going to equal 8, 6, 4, 9, 1. All right. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to assign our digits, all right? So what we're going to do is we're going to say a of 0. So a of 0 is going to equal 3. A of 1 is going to equal 9. A sub 2 is going to equal 9. A sub 3 is going to equal 2. And a sub 4 is going to equal 4. Now we're going to say b sub 0, again, it's starting from here, equals 1. B sub 1 is going to equal 9. B sub 2 is going to equal 4. B sub 3 is going to equal 6. And B sub 4 is going to equal 8. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to say, we're going to add them, right? So we're going to set the carry value to 0. So we're going to do step 1. So we're going to say C equals 0. C for carry. And then set the value of I to 0. So we're going to say I equals 0. And what that'll represent is this right here. So that's the I. That's the I, right? This is the I. That's the I. That's the I. That's the I. So on and so forth, right? Now it says, while the value of I is less than or equal to m minus 1. So you notice this thing has how many digits? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we go from b of 0 to b of 4. So if m equals 5, we're going from 0 to 4. Just so you understand, oops. So you understand the notation there, right? So you understand what's going on there. All right, so we are here. While the value is, so while the value of I, so we're going to look at I, 0. Okay, is it less than m minus 1? So is I less than 5? Yes. Okay, we're going to repeat the instructions 4 through 6. So we're going to repeat 4, 5, and 6. These guys, while I is less than or equal to m. So we're just going to keep going. So in other words, we're going to go 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to go possibly 6 iterations, right? Because we have to carry, we have to do the carry if there is one. So we're going to set C of m to the value of the carry. Okay? So C of m. All right. Okay, let's do step 4 first. Add the two digits of a of I and b of I to the current value of carry to get C. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to add the two digits of a of I. So we're going to say, again, I is 0. So we're going to say a of 0 equals 3. And b of 0 equals 1. So we're going to say C of 0 is going to equal, we shouldn't call carry C here, actually. It's going to get a little confusing. We're going to call the carry CR for carry. Okay, C is the actual number. So C of 0 is going to equal 4. Okay? If C of I is greater than 10, reset C of I to c of I minus 10, so it's not greater than 10, and reset the value of carry to 1. Otherwise, set the new value of carry to 0. So we're going to say carry is going to stay at 0. Right? So we're going to do this. And we're going to put this is for I equals 0. Okay, now we're going to do the next one. We're going to add 1 to I. So now we're going to say I equals 1. And we're going to go back to step 4. So we're going to add the digits. So we're going to say A of 1 and B of 1. So what's A of 1 and B of 1? Let's look. We have 9. And B of 1 equals 9. So C of 0 is going to equal 18 because 9 plus 9 is 18. Okay? It is greater than 10, right? C of I is greater than 10. This is wrong. This is not C of 0. Sorry. This is C of 1. Is going to equal 18, right? So we're now going to say, well, we're going to reset it because it is greater than 10. So we're going to say, since it's greater than 10, we're going to say C of 1 is going to equal 18 minus 10, which is just simply 8, right? And we're going to say the carry, so our CR for carry is going to equal 1. Using this, set the carry to 1. Okay, so that's it for that one. Add 1 to I to effectively move along, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and do that. Now we're going to say I equals 2. Okay, and we're going to do it again. Add the 2 digits of A of I and B of I to the current value of carry to get C. Okay, so we're going to add it to the current value of C. So we're going to say A of I equals 9. I should say not A of I. A of 2. Let's look at what A of 2 is. Is 9. B of 2 equals 4. So C of 0, C of 2 rather, is going to equal 9 plus 4 plus our current carry, which is 1. And this equals 14. Okay. And what we'll do here is it is greater than 10. So we're going to say C of 2 is actually going to equal 14 minus 10, which is 4. And our carry is going to now equal 1. All right, so we have C of 2. Let me just circle it. We have C of 1 here. We have C of 0. All right, let's keep going. All right, so we'll do 3 and we'll do 4. So again, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna say I equals 3. And we're gonna say A of 3 equals, let's look up here, 2. And B of 3 equals 6. So we're going to say C of 3 is going to equal 6 plus 2 plus the carry from before, which is 1. That's 9. So C of 3 is 9. So I'll just say C of 3 equals 9. And the carry gets reset back to 0. Okay, so let's keep going here. A of 4 equals, let's look up here, We have 4 and b of 4 is 8. So a of 4 is 4. B of 4 is 8. And this is I equals 4. So again, we're going to add up. C of 4 is going to equal 4 plus 8 plus 0, right? So it's 12. So in other words, C of 4 is then going to be 2. And the carry is going to equal 1. So let's just circle that. And finally, we're going to do the last one. So we're not done. We're going to go to 5. Well, it's less than or equal to. So now our I is 5. And we're going to say A of 5 is nothing. B of 5 is nothing. So our C of 5 is going to equal 0 plus 0 plus the carry, which is 1. And our carry will go to 0. So C of 5 is 1. All right. Okay, so let's go back. Now that we're done with this loop here, we're done with this. We're done with our loop. Let me just get rid of here. All right, so we just basically kept looping like this, right? We just kept doing this. And we loop, and we loop, right? So we're done. We're going to go to step 7. Set C of M to the value of carry, right? We did that. All right. We're going to print out the final answer. So let's do it. So the final answer is like this. C of M. So let's do the last step here. So we're going to say the final answer is going to equal C of M. C of M minus 1. So C of M, M is again 5. So C of 5, which is 1. So it's going to be C of 5, C of 4, C of 3, C of 2, C of 1, C of 0. So I'm just going to replace these with their value. So C of 5 is 1. C of 4 is 2. Try to write that 2 a little bit neater. Still pretty bad 2 there. Slightly better. C of 3 is 9. All right, C of 3 is 9. C of 2 is 4. C of 1 is 8. And C of 0 is 4. So that's our answer here. 129,484. And if we were to add these up, if you were to add these numbers up, that's what you're going to get. You're going to get 124,000. Say this would be 4, 1 there, 8, 14, 9. So there you go. 129,484, right? It's a little messy there, but you get the idea. So this is the whole algorithm really spelled out. So that's how you go about following an algorithm and writing an algorithm that makes sense, where you increment steps. An algorithm, again, is a set of steps that has a finite answer, and it doesn't go on forever. And the end condition here was you keep going until I equals M, less than or equal to M. So hopefully you got something out of this video, and thank you for watching.